was it?
New digs.
Oh no, mate, love it. It feels a bit weird at the moment being here. Everything going on. A lot of players before us, the likes of Sutto, Sam, work still going on. And Clarkey, those sort of boys that don't get to experience it as a player, but they're a big reason why we've got the facilities and everyone part of the community and all that. Being a part of it's great.
You better play well.
Yeah, well, I hope we do. I think all the other clubs that have got the facilities have it's shown that it does improve the training standards for sure. So hopefully a lot more boys will be doing some recovery now. I know AJ's been getting in the hot tub there, so he's enjoying it for sure.
Can you run us through a few of the features?
Yeah, so I've obviously got a locker room very similar to what we had at Redfern. There's new sort of ice baths, another one that's not as cold, sort of we're doing sort of laps around there, and then there's a spa, infrared sauna and the other sauna as well. So the gym's a lot bigger, all new in there, all the new stuff. So and then obviously all the admin staff will be across here as well. So we're going to have everyone under one roof, which will just bring the club closer together. It'll be really good.
I imagine it makes a difference to the psyche of the team.
I think so. I think it's it's proven with little things like sports watches and all those little apps. They improve people's training standards. So no doubt, us as a professional team and having these facilities, we're going to take full advantage of them. And hopefully it just gives that little edge and improves us, whether it's 1 or 2%, which is what we need to go that one step further.
Is it a bit strange not to have all the fans? Usually you're stocked after training all the time. I understand you will have it open to the public.
Yeah, it's obviously I'm going to miss the Redfern community for sure, being right amongst it. But no doubt, once all the work's been done, the fences all come down, they'll start coming back in and getting around us. So we'll be looking forward to having them back real soon.
It's a little bit, I guess, sad not being at Redfern.
Yeah, look, it was last week. It was quite an emotional day. I think it was having our final session on Redfern Oval, having some of the greats come there and join the circle there at the end of training. It was a very special moment and for the club, and I was very grateful to be a part of that. And now we've got a chance to build a new legacy of our own here for South Sydney here at Heffron, and no doubt we're going to make sure we don't waste this opportunity that we have right now.
The last time you played Panthers, there's talk of cracks in the windscreen of the Panthers. They're going all right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're called O'Brien. I think they've fixed those. So they're going well, and they're starting to hit some good form again the last couple of weeks. And when they've been in some close games, they've found a way to win, and that's what the good sides do, and that's why they've been the premiers the last couple of years, best side for the last few years as well. So no doubt it's going to be a massive game for us this weekend. We just need to make sure we go out there and start fast. The last couple of weeks we've given up an easy try early in the game, so we need to make sure we definitely don't do that against a side like this.
I feel like you're going to have to be pretty fast from around the dummy half area. Like if Nathan's going for those field goals with another close game, it could be up to you.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. But yeah, he can hit them from everywhere. But for us in the middle of the field, it's going to be a massive challenge. It's going to be a great battle in the middle between the two packs. So I think that's definitely where the game's going to be won this weekend. So we're definitely looking forward to the battle. But Nate, he's a world-class player. He's playing some great footy at the moment. So we need to make sure we're not giving him too much time because he'll make a fool of us.
You may not have heard the news about Jack Whiten, retired from rep. So yeah, you probably played some stuff with him at that level. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, I've obviously, I didn't know about that. I've read some rumours obviously in the last few days. Played alongside him. I think he's a great Origin player. Everything he does, he just puts his team first and does what the team needs and puts his body on the line. And very honoured to have got the chance to play alongside Jackie Legs out there on the field. So congratulations to him. It's been a great representative career, and well done to him. And now he can sit back and concentrate on his next steps forward, whether it's at Canberra or somewhere else, maybe here.
Does that open it up for?
Telling you something?
Sorry,
Mate, you'd find someone like Jack White. You'd find a position anywhere in the team for him. He's just a footballer who just wants to win games. It's competitive. So yeah, you never know. Trell took all the money, so I don't know if he left any for his good mate Jack down there. But wrestling sessions, they can get them up here and get them continued up here.
Does that maybe strengthen Campbell Graham's chances? You think of getting in? He's been on fire for you guys this year.
Mate, I think Campbell Graham's done more than enough. Not to say there's other players out there, but Campbell Graham does everything that you need to be an Origin player. He's defensively, he's got to be the best centre in the game, whether he's on the wing or centre. And then one thing in Origin, you're coming off your line most of the game, it's all about yardage carries and taking those tough carries, and that's what we depend on him here. That's what he does for us. So he's someone that I look for when we're in yardage to get us out of our own end, and that's one of them. So no doubt if he got his opportunity, he'd do that jersey very proud.
There's plenty of talk about the 6 jersey. Crookie, you have plenty of options there, don't you?
Yeah, they've got plenty of them, and no doubt they'll, Freddie he'll back himself to make the right decision. But yeah, there's a couple out there. Obviously coming up against one of them this weekend, he's very dangerous, and Nico Hines as well is playing some great footy for the Sharks. He's shown why he's a Dalian player. He's come back and made a massive difference to the Sharks this year.
Cookie, did you manage to catch up with Wayne at all after the game?
No, we didn't get a chance to see him, so it would have been good to see him. But obviously, we got the win up there, and didn't get a chance to see him. So maybe next time, when we're up there in Brisbane, I think we're up there a couple of times the next 3 weeks. So might cross paths with him.
Dave, can you tell us about the qualities of Ben Hornby? He's been talked about as a potential Dragons coach. You get to work with him all the time.
No, he's a terrible coach. So wouldn't recommend it, the Dragons, to sign him. So there's nothing good I can say about him. Nah, he's a great coach. Big reason why our attack's been flying the last few years. He's been a big part of that, and he's just got a great understanding of the game. Very smart about how he goes about things. So I don't really want to encourage that sort of conversation at all. I love having him here. He's good for me. So no doubt, I understand why the Dragons will be looking to him. He's won a premiership at the Dragons. He obviously played for the Dragons, so they want to be trying to bring him back. But I'd like to think he's happy here.
Hands off.
Yeah, hands off.
We spoke about Wayne, but what about Coach JD? What did he say at half time? You come out and put a 30-0 score on in the second half against the Dolphins? Yeah,
it was talk of a bit of a spray. It wasn't too much of a spray really at all. He was pretty firm what he said. He just pointed out all the things that we weren't doing and given them the opportunity to get some good field position. There were certain things we just had to do, and in the second half we went out there and did it. Kick chase was a massive one. They got a great back 3, back 5 there at the Dolphins, and we just gave them too much room, and from that they got on the front foot and rolled us a couple. In the early sets we were giving up way too many metres, so we just sort of dipped the toe in, and they threw the first punch, and like I mentioned before, lately we've just been starting slow, so we need to make sure, especially this weekend, we start fast.
Thanks, Cookie.
guys.
Thanks, mate.